Queen's legendary bassist John Deacon, 73, has reunited with guitarist Brian May, 78, and drummer Roger Taylor, 76, for their first public project together in almost 3 decades. Although John still has an interest in the band, and has to sign off on business decisions, he walked away from music shortly after the death of lead singer Freddie Mercury in November 1991 at the age of 45. His last public appearance with the band was almost 30 years ago on January 17, 1997, at the opening of the Béjar Ballet in Paris, where they performed The Show Must Go On with Elton John. Brian and Roger have continued to tour under the Queen moniker with American Idol alum Adam Lambert. However, in recent weeks he lent his name to a special project with Brian and Roger, marking the first time he has done anything with them for public consumption in decades. The trio have all cinched a copy of the album A Night at the Opera, which will be part of a silent auction at the annual Freddie Mercury birthday party in Montreux. The event is a fundraiser for the charity set up in Freddie's name following his death. The Mercury Phoenix Trust confirmed that John had indeed recently agreed to sign the record despite living anonymously for decades. Announcing the coup, they said, "We are tremendously proud to offer this, signed by all 3 of them, just recently." When a skeptical fan asked if the signatures were real, they confirmed they were and revealed the signings occurred in the past fortnight. "Of course they are real, 100% authentic." They signed it in the last 2 weeks, they said. John has not actively engaged in signings since leaving the band, and while Brian and Roger often donate signed memorabilia to the charity, Roger is also lending his Live Aid drum kit for photo ops this year. This is the first time all 3 have signed something in decades. The party takes place in Casino Barrière Montreux on September 6. The location was the site of Queen's legendary Mountain Studios and is the current location of the Queen Studio Experience Tour. While the charity confirmed potential buyers do not need to be attending the party to bid, they did say that people would have to physically present their bids at the venue on the day from 12 noon onwards, ruling out overseas bidders engaging online or by telephone. They have also confirmed that, due to the rarity of the item, there will be a minimum bid, although how much that will be is yet to be confirmed. A Night at the Opera was Queen's 4th studio album, released in 1975. It contains the seminal classic Bohemian Rhapsody, which has become the band's signature tune. That track and the album are celebrating their 50th birthday this year. In an interview with Mojo earlier this year, Brian May confirmed John's current contribution to the band. "John still has a yes or no say. We get messages that he's happy with what we're doing, but he doesn't want the stress of being involved creatively, and we respect that," he said.